was my top 10 scariest moments. Thank you for watching and... It's time.
Maybe another old series? Or even maybe. Shit.
That fucking clown. Bear with me 1 second. Oh good God, he's got the gun.
Come on, Whalley. You've been in your room for days doing nothing but Let's Plays. What's the deal?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Really? After all the shit I've seen other reviewers go through, what makes yours so special?
I'm being chased by a killer clown.
That was my review of 2008's The Children. Coming up next... You know what it is.
That's right. We put this off for long enough. Let's do it.
Alright, so we're finally doing this review. Have we got everything?
I don't know, let me check. Hang on. Guns?
Got it.
Check. Film?
Got it.
Check. Alcohol?
Got it.
Good. Better pour some glass in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Anyway, Chris? Where is he?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Right.
What was that?
I'm not sure.
Ah!
That's right, I'm talking to you.
Emily, what are you doing here?
I've got a problem with you guys in your last Camp Blood review.
What?
Your insinuation that all blonde girls are lesbians and serial killers. Well, that's downright insulting.
But it's true. In the first two Camp Blood movies, the blonde girl was the serial killer. Harris was a lesbian and Adrienne wanted to spend the night with Trisha.
Oh, don't give me that. She suggested sharing a tent. So what? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, you're just upset because you're a blonde.
Yeah, kind of.
And because you're a lesbian.
Yeah, what?
Okay, how about this? How about you join us for this review?
Yeah. What?
Look, John, don't worry. I just moved into this flat. She has no idea where I live.
Haha.
Huh.
Well, get over here.
Ah!
I can't believe how short I am.
How did you do that?
I have awesome powers.
Okay. Well, let's start with the review then.
Alright, we start off with the infamous... Really? You've changed the sign again from the last two films? Is it really that hard to keep the same sign? Whatever. We start off with In the Woods, as any other Camp Blood film would, with a couple making out. Wait a minute. Oh my God! The camera quality has improved!
It's a Christmas miracle!
I know it wouldn't be a good idea to come out here. Maritza told me about what happened here a while back.
Maritza's a dyke.
She's the killer.
The guy Rick hears a noise and goes out to investigate. Gee, I hope nothing bad happens to him.
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Rick, are you okay?
Camera quality has improved. Acting has not.
You should have seen your face.
Asshole!
Huh. I suppose nothing bad is gonna happen. Ooh. Spoke too soon.
I don't know. That scream doesn't sound awfully convincing. That's better!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the opening to Camp Blood 3, or as better known as Within the Woods.
Within the Woods? Wait a minute.
Which is why I wrote this. Damn you, Wolf Milligan!
Speaking of Worth Milligan, we're introduced to the Worth Milligan of this film, Tony, who wants to revolutionise reality TV. We also meet his assistant, Ingrid, as they go into Camp Blackwood.
You mean Camp Blood?
Something about a clown? Didn't they make a movie about it?
No, the cast and crew were butchered. Unless you meant this Camp Blood.
So Tony goes over his concept.
A dozen cameras like this throughout the woods. A few months ago, I put an ad in the paper asking for contestants for a live reality show. We got thousands. Afterwards, I did interviews, and I personally picked the 5 finalists. For the next 24 hours, these people have all volunteered to spend a night in Camp Blood. Whoever is still left will split $1 million.
Assuming it flies.
Of course it's gonna fly. This show puts the reality back in reality TV. Real suspense, real terror, real murders.
Wow, just like that show Big Brother. Except somebody will be watching.
But you can only go so far with the whole Camp Blood thing. I mean, once these people get here, what's gonna make them want to leave?
Really butchered.
Oh my God! Please, no!
Oh no, she's being attacked. I hope someone helps her.
All right, that's enough. Very nice job, Griff. You asked what's going to drive everyone out of Camp Blood? Meet Griff Steckler.
Sorry if I scared you.
Griff set up all the surveillance cameras. He'll also be our clown. My guess is none of them is going to be too keen on sharing the $1 million. They're going to do whatever it takes to be last man standing. And whoever's left, well, that's why we got Griff here.
Oh, charming.
So while Tony goes off to man his camera station, Griff runs off and...
Is that how girls cool off?
No! They must never know.
Ingrid, however, is once again attacked by the clown, and something tells me this one is the real deal.
Ha! You missed and... Wait, what the hell? Okay, the first 2 films had bad death scenes, but at least they had death scenes.
Back at the station, Tony starts the timer. Wait, don't start the timer before the contestants get there.
Let the fun begin.
Speaking of which, here's... Hey look, boobs. As I was saying... This is our lead, Jessica, and we find her meeting up with the resident dick of this film, Russ.
Oh there.
Jesus, why'd you sneak up on me like that?
Sneaking? I heard a voice and I came to check it out.
Without making a sound? Yeah, that's what I call sneaking.
I'm Russ.
Jessica.
Hey look, boobs!
Grow up.
Bite me.
Alright, moving on, Russ takes Jessica to meet...
Want it so bad, my heart aches. Come on, baby, do whatever it takes. So what do you think? Be honest.
She's the killer.
What?
She's blonde, and she's also a lesbian. Therefore, she's the killer.
Don't be absurd.
Alright, if you're so sure, how about we have a bet? If she turns out to be the killer, you have to go on a date with me.
Ew.
Unless you're scared.
Alright, fine. But if it turns out she's not the killer, you have to write a review about how much you love Kristen Stewart.
Don't do it, man! It's not worth it!
Unless you're scared.
Deal.
Ugh. Back to the film. That's Kat, and her victim is Nolan.
So who's your new friend?
Hey look, boobs!
This is Jess.
What?
Katrina, but my stage name's Kat. Have a CD.
So what should I call you?
You're so funny.
Ha.
Look, the sun's going down.
What?
Look, the sun's going down.
No, it isn't! I mean, what is wrong with people and time in films? I mean, it's obviously the middle of the afternoon! I mean, first of all, Trisha in the last film goes, it happened at night just like this, when it happened in the middle of the day, and now Russ here is going, it's getting dark soon, when it's obviously the middle of the afternoon!
Chill.
Whatever it takes.
It's gonna be a long 24 hours.
So the group moved towards the main campsite. Gee, it's amazing how much Camp Blackwood has changed since the last film.
The group reach the main campsite, but they find that the 5th contestant hasn't arrived yet, so they wait around a little.
There's 14 tracks, but whatever it takes is definitely the single.
Yeah?
Doesn't that hurt?
How do you function?
You see that? We're being watched. Hey guys, check this out.
What?
Somebody's spying on us.
Holy shit. They're watching us right now? Of course they're spying. Yeah, what the heck can you do?
If I'm gonna be on camera, I wanna look good.
You know why you're here, right? I mean, Tony said this earlier.
A few months ago, I put an ad in the paper asking for contestants for a live reality show.
What did you think was going to happen?
You know, I'm going to have to agree with you guys there. I mean, they knew they were going to go on a TV show. I mean, how else were they going to get the footage?
Exactly.
Greetings, contestants. First of all, I'm glad to see you've all made it. You're all very brave to have come this far. I'm sure you're all aware of the history of this camp. Numerous deaths and disappearances over the years have ensured its reputation as one of the country's most well-known murder sites. But still, here each of you are, willing to spend the next 24 hours here with 4 other strangers. You have nothing in common except that each of you has agreed to spend the night in Camp Blood. Some of you need the money, some of you don't. You want to disprove the legend or prove something to yourself. For the next 20 hours, you must stay within the woods.
Look, the sun's going down.
It's gonna be a long 24 hours.
They just have no perception of time, do they?
Anyone who leaves the perimeter will be automatically disqualified, and I will know if you leave. There are 2 rules to this game. Stay in the woods and stay alive. Whoever is left in the woods tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. will split $1 million. Right. Well, good night then. Good luck. Send in the clown.
On my way.
Ah! That means the action's about to start, right? Oh.
Well, okay. Ross goes to look for a sleeping bag, but Nolan and Boobs
Shut up.
go looking together.
If you guys don't mind, I'd rather stay here.
What are you gonna do?
Dress up as a clown and murder you all!
But she's not the killer.
Give it time.
Meanwhile, we join Griff as he prepares a surprise for someone.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Show off.
See, it can't be Cat. Obviously it's a guy in that costume.
Give it time.
Really? That's how you're gonna kill him off? He fell on a stick?
Well, if it were us, we were in a coliseum with mines and a tiger.
Russ, meanwhile, finds a tent in the tree. He's joined by Kat, who herself has also found the bag. They find the photos of themselves and... oh, hey, look, boobs.
They meet up with the 5th contestant, Mel, and everyone turns up back at the camp.
You must be Mel.
How'd you know?
Saw your picture.
My picture?
The tent had 5 photos inside, one of each of us.
And they were covered in blood. Blood?
Blood. 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 And bits of sick.
I got dibs on this tent. What do you say, Kat?
You're such a sweetie.
Ha! See? She isn't a lesbian, so that must mean she's not the killer.
Give it time. So night finally falls and Nolan tells the others about the legendary clown.
First massacre was in '99. 2 couples came out for a little weekend of fun in the sun. Little did they know, their own tour guide was a deranged murderer. Dressed as a clown, she ended up killing 7 people that day.
What? But I thought in the last movie that there was undeniable evidence that Trisha was the killer. We knew that was bogus, but what changed the official story?
A year later, Trisha was hired as a technical advisor for a low-budget movie filming in these same woods. Then the murders began. Turns out that it was one of the crew.
Are you sure? Are you sure Trisha didn't just snap again?
Only Trisha escaped with her life after setting the killer on fire.
And she turned into a box! And a till register. Before she ran off into the sunset.
Is there more?
It still wasn't over.
There's more.
Okay, a couple of things here. 1, that fills the boob quota of the film. And 2, is that meant to be sexy? Because we can see her ribs. And her sternum. That's not sexy. She needs help.
Ha! My Pikachu totally kicks your ass.
The hell?
Pikachu, use Thunder Shock.
It's a rock!
Ah! What the hell just happened? And why did she scream when her mouth was covered?
Oh, well done. I'm sure the air felt that.
Did they ever find the killer?
Guess who it was? Trisha Young.
No. There's one slight teeny bitty little problem with what you said. That's not Trisha. In fact, that's still not Trisha based on the hair. Even if the hair was hers, the killer is towering over the photographer. Trisha would have need to have gained several feet in height since the last time we saw her.
Sole survivor of both massacres, driven completely mad. When they found her, she was still wearing the clown mask.
No, he wasn't wearing the clown mask.
I just thought you'd want to know what really happened.
Well, it would have been nice if you told us what had happened.
You believe that guy? Trying to scare us off with those stupid stories.
You heard the one about the clown, haven't you?
You mean that story that crazy old guy was telling us?
Story of how this place came to be called Camp Blood?
Camp Blood, when I asked you about that earlier, you said you hadn't even heard of it before.
I didn't want to scare you.
You're just spooked by Trisha's story, that's all.
It's not a story. It's real. People died here, Worth. Right where we're sitting. People were murdered.
I think there's some truth in it.
Well, I wouldn't get too relaxed if I were you. Never know what's gonna happen.
Like what?
Let's just say I carry this knife for a reason.
What do you mean? You think one of us?
Don't worry, Jessica. You're cool. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let you stay in here with me.
Okay, seriously, all the lesbian signs are there. So why aren't you saying that she's the killer?
She's not blonde.
You.
Who's there? Maybe Russ was right. It's just a bunch of stories.
And what is Tony doing? Fuck! How convenient!
Morning comes and hey look, boobs.
Come on, Nolan, wake up. Nolan, come on.
What the hell? I mean, why is she having nightmares about this clown mask? I mean, I suppose a clown mask in general, but the exact same mask?
So take two. Hey look, boobs!
Jess finds blood on the floor, prompting her to wake Russ and Kat. Russ goes off to investigate with his stick, while Kat and Jess decide to stay put. But while Russ takes a leak...
Fucking birds. God damn it! Ugh. Jesus Christ.
Oh, crap, I missed the son of a bitch. Russ opens up the sack to find Nolan's corpse, causing him to run off and Kat to look for him. Russ, however, meets up with Mel.
Where were you?
Taking a walk.
Yeah, I'll bet.
They have a little fight and Russ runs away.
Jessica, meanwhile, tries to run after Kat, but her boobs are just too heavy and she falls over.
Oh, screw you, movie! At least the first film attempted to have a reason for why Nicole hurt her ankle.
She's unable to find Kat again, but found... Wait. You didn't.
Yes! In your face, bitch!
They killed her off screen? That's... odd.
We then find a clown attacking Jessica. Jessica hides in the open and Russ finds her.
It's okay, it's me. What happened to you? Where's Kat?
Oh, great. His arm is covering her boobs.
Well, I guess you have to pay more attention to her acting then.
The clown! The The clown killed her!
Oh,
Well, first off, I
that's
really don't understand
terrible!
why she's
I mean,
acting
how
like
can
this
you
way. Why is she
that?
even taking it from Tommy
Have
Wiseau
you even
himself?
done
I mean,
any
look
acting
at this,
before?
look at
That
this,
is
it's
just
absolutely
terrible!
terrible.
I mean,
what?
Hey guys. Boobs.
Why are you looking at me like that?
How do I know? What if it's you?
You think I killed Nolan? Jessica! Jessica, please come back! Jessica!
so she doesn't trust her fellow camper. This seems familiar.
Yeah, I mean, what if the killer's just out there waiting to strike again?
He might not be out there at all. He could be one of us.
I don't know what you're thinking, but
You're the crazy one, Trisha.
Ah, yeah. Blast! Where could she have gone in this wide open area?
No, seriously, she's right in front of you, dude.
Run, you stupid bitch, run!
Run, bitch! Run!
Russ, however, finds the clown again and tries to run.
That's even less serious than Steve's death in the first one.
So, the only person that's alive is Mel, the obvious lesbian.
Yeah.
Jessica finds Griff's body and his walkie-talkie, using it to contact Tony, who tells her to get to the entrance, which, according to the sign earlier, is 16 miles away.
Oh god, no! He's coming!
Jessica! Jessica, can you hear me? Jessica! Ugh.
So let me get this straight. You find the walkie-talkie which enables you to contact help, who tells you to get to the entrance of the camp. The clown appears and you not only drop the walkie-talkie, allowing the clown to destroy it, but you run back to the camp, the complete opposite direction Tony told you to run. Why am I not actually surprised?
Jessica finds a shovel and practices a few ineffective swings with it, or at least that's what I think she's trying to do, when Mel's comes along.
Russ told me. He said you killed Nolan.
Somebody killed him. And Kat and Russ. But it wasn't me. Shit. Jessica, turn around.
Sure. So you can jump me.
God, I'm not fucking with you. You're gonna be dead in 5 seconds if you don't turn around.
Oh great, you killed her! Maybe you can do the same thing to the clown.
Jessica, run! Run!
Did you just screw up attacking the clown? All we had to do was stab him in the neck. What the hell did you stab?
I should warn you, I have a tiny bulletproof shield the exact size of a bullet somewhere on my body. And if you hit it, I'll be unharmed and your plan will be foiled. You'll be the laughing stock of me.
What the hell was that? Did the clown suddenly turn into Darth Vader by any chance?
So Jessica runs down a trench-like formation, Isn't it amazing that the clown has to virtually stop every so often, otherwise the clown will catch up with Jessica? Anyway, Jessica falls down, feeling her ankle injury, which tends to come and go, and the clown appears over the hill.
Oh, come on! I mean, I know the clown has slasher killer powers, but this is getting ridiculous now.
My god, her acting skills are even putting the clown off.
Tony, meanwhile, manages to get to Camp Blood and finds Jessica, saving her at the last moment.
Are those really your gun effects? Guys, I don't even think I have the heart to say how crap this is.
Wow, that clown's resilient.
Personally, I think it was the crappy gun effects.
So Tony rescues Jessica.
You're alright, Jessica. Whoever that was, they're dead now. You realize you can't tell anyone about any of this.
What?
This whole project was top secret. The only people that knew were the contestants, me, and my 2 employees. And since you and I are the only survivors...
But how could you? You can't just cover up all those murders!
No, not the murders, just my involvement. And yours, of course. If it gets out that Tony Mercer brought a bunch of people into the woods, and those people were subsequently butchered by some lunatic, my reputation is gonna be shit in this town. Don't worry, you're not gonna be implicated. I've got everything under control. All you have to do is keep your mouth shut.
And if I don't?
Well, how does $1 million sound? You'll be a winner after all.
You can't just buy me off!
Well, don't forget, I am the one with the gun.
Won't that exacerbate your problem?
Also, I think you might want to go back and get your cameras.
Let's go sit over there. It's only take a second. Watch those cables. One shot through those bad boys and you're toast. Alright, here we go.
What are you doing?
I'm erasing the tapes. It's the only way to prove any of this ever happened.
Oh yeah, the only way? Probably besides tracing the cameras back to you, tracing it back to your employees, and also the ad in the newspaper.
Darnell, right? Was that 1 L or 2?
The clown.
Jessica, did you hear me?
His body. It's gone.
Okay, how the hell did the clown know where to find them?
Your shoddy gun effects can't save you this time.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Of course, if you want to get critical, you can see the clown's machete doesn't even come anywhere close to hitting Tony's hand.
So, how's Jess gonna get out of this one? I mean, Trisha fought off the last 2 clowns, and Jessica is going to... Please just kill her.
That's how Jessica survives? Because the clown has become incompetent.
So Jessica wasn't even anywhere near the cable?
Wait a minute.
What?
Who's the clown? I mean, we have seen that every single member of the cast in this film has been killed off. They didn't decide just to have a random person to be the killer, did they? Maybe it was Trisha. No, they never used her for the flashback scene earlier. But who is the killer? Again, we saw every single other character die. Well, actually, only person we didn't see die on screen was... No.
Yep.
Please, no.
Oh, yes.
They didn't.
Oh, yes.
No.
Yes! We're going on a date!
What?
Not you.
Why, Cat? Why?
They'll know you killed all those people. It's all on tape. Everyone will know.
That's right. We'll all know who I am.
Oh, go f yourself, Cat. Go right in hell, you bitch.
Okay, now I know this Camp Blood thing's been in the news for months now, but the real controversy is right here on the radio.
No.
That's right, I'm talking about the single that's been topping the charts for weeks now with no end in sight.
No.
Some people think it's sick, some people think it's the bomb, but hey, you know the rule around KLON, you say it, we play it. So here it is, the #1 request of the day, Cat, otherwise known as the Clown, with Whatever It Takes.
No!
Congratulations, Kat. I guess we both came out winners.
That's stupid! You're stupid! Stop being stupid!
Oh, thank God she turned the film off. Well, that was... Where'd she go?
I don't know. Maybe she went to get ready for your date.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Anyway, that was Within the Woods. And what did we think of it?
It was shit!
An improvement.
What?
Yeah, honestly, I think it's an improvement. Well, on Camp Blood 2 anyway. Whether it's better than the first Camp Blood, it's debatable. But there's no denying that all 3 Camp Blood films have been entertainingly bad.
Okay, I really have to agree with you on this one because this one is a definite improvement over the first 2 Camp Blood movies, especially the second one, which tried to parody the first one and ended up being a complete mess. Whereas this one tried to tell a completely new story while continuing the actual story from the first 2. Even though it's a complete mess of a story as well and really dumb, but all in all it's a new story. And you never know, might be hope, might be not.
Well, John, it's getting late. I'll see you out.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Yeah.
Okay. John?
Yeah?
It's locked.
What? And you haven't...
I didn't lock it.
Well, where did you last leave your keys?
No.
Oh, boys. Well, hello, boys.
Emily, what are you doing?
You boys have insulted my gender and my hair colour for the last time!
Huh? Wait a minute, why are you dressed like that?
You boys are so simple. You think that all blondes and lesbians are serial killers? How dare you treat us like a joke! Now, I will take my vengeance! Hang on a second.
But you're blonde.
Yes?
And you're a lesbian.
Okay, seriously, what is?
And you're going to kill us.
I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna murder you, you, and you!
What did I do? I don't think so, bitch.
Where the fuck did that come from? Oh.
I will go back! My one and only weakness!
Well, what are we going to do with her now?
Well, it's quite obvious the film has corrupted her. I know what we can do.
Right, that's that done and dusted.
Yep, finally. John? Get the f*** out of my flat.
Fine.
By the way, guys, we're back!
Bitch.
I'm awake and I'm alive, coming back from the other side, unaware of the final destination. Adrenaline intensified, hold on and to confide. I believe in the power of my dedication.
Burning eyes, oh calm defiance. Shift gear and grind her through the fire.
Strong and sacrificing, hands of reliance. Head first into the fight, my only desire. In the end, break the line.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. You've been out for 4 days.
Oh,